here, 1 second. So basically, it is Vishnu with the extra piece, but the result of the game is going to be Arav winning and getting fourth. But let's see how that happened. So knight g4 was played, and now position it's basically plus 4.3, a piece up, right? So rook b2 played by Arav.
Oh.
This is the last round of the tournament, so pressure is high. Rook comes and takes the pawn finally. Rook takes f7. Now there is a threat of
f4.
knight f6
Plus.
king moves, knight takes.
So knight f6 plus.
Yes. So that means Arav has to. Yeah, king g6 is a good move. But actually, why don't you play rook e2? Activating the rook.
Oh yeah.
And there's no fork. But then king moves and mate. No, but knight f6 you can come out. So there's no problem actually. You can play
In
rook
fact,
e2.
after knight f6 come out, the knight has to move, or else the rook is
Yeah.
being threatened.
Yeah. So there is rook e2, but there's nothing to do here. There's no mate, but rook will be active. So rook
So
e2 is
there
possible.
is mate, right?
But knight is protecting it still.
No, so after knight f6,
Why is it?
rook e2, knight f6 will be played, right?
No, if knight f6 is played, then then there's a mate threat, but otherwise there's no mate threat. No? So just
Then-
rook e2 doesn't make a threat of mate.
Rook e2, knight f6, king g6 is bad, because then
Yeah.
there's first mate if...
No, knight goes back.
Oh,
So still holding on, but yeah. Anyway, so he directly played king g6 without rook e2. King g6. Now knight e5. Check. The king goes back to h7. So this is plus 4.7. Like white's completely winning. Now Vishnu brings out his rook. Lifts up the rook. Trying to play rook h5 probably. But more than rook h5, there is a better idea here for white that he should go for. Like here, black played, Arav played rook e6. What move should white play in this position, guys? The best move for white. The move that will close this chapter. Close Arav's chapter for that tournament. Tournament diary closed.
rook f8.
Rook f8, and what's the idea, mister?
Rook h5 is
Rook
made.
h5, rook h6 is there. No? So I can just play rook h6 to stop rook h5 also. A move that doesn't give any chance for Arav.
Knight e6.
Giving up a knight is how you're going to win, is it?
Then like after,
Knight g6, rook takes, then
rook h5.
rook h6. You give up a knight and then give a check.
Let's
So two people saying silly answers, others can still answer. Try to find good moves. If you find bad moves, don't play it. Just don't say anything. Try to find that good move.
So I found it. No,
Yes.
That's it.
No.
I thought rook h5 but rook king.
And king g8. Nobody?
Someone say.
Okay. When I tell you the move, you will see how simple it is.
1 second is that.
Yes, Srikanth.
Knight f3.
Oh, you're trying to play knight g5. You're threatening knight g5.
So then what will happen?
No, knight g5 move my king. It's not a big threat. I don't have to worry about it. Okay, last chance for everyone. Anybody? Those who haven't answered? No?
g5?
Huh? What piece to g5?
g5.
What is g5? Pawn to g5? Don't randomly say things, mister. If you have a move, then tell me. Out of 64 squares, you're randomly telling g5.
So I'm
It
obviously...
is correct. Rook g5 is the right move. That's how you win. You have to target. No, this pawn is now gone.
Sir,
There's no defense.
I will obviously play a8 in this position.
So rook to g5 and rook g7 and game over. Done. No chance for black. So that is the move Vishnu had to find. It was not hard. Although you guys didn't find it, so maybe it's hard. I don't know. So Vishnu played g4. Now Arav gave a check
Shah.
because Arav likes to bring the opponent's king up. He gives another check.
Check.
Arav didn't take the pawn. He just gave checks. That is just helps the opponent. No? King g3. Again check. And king comes to h4 where it's very active. There's no attack on the king, so king is safe. And now,
And rook takes pawn.
no,
So you can play king.
rook f3 was played. Sorry. After what did black play?
Rook takes pawn. Let me guess h6. I mean
Oh, sorry. Instead of king h4, he played rook f3. My bad. He blocked the check with the rook, did Vishnu, which is not a bad idea. And now takes with which piece, guys?
Rook.
Knight.
King is what Vishnu chose. Sorry, he chose the rook. I would have taken with the king actually.
I have taken knight.
I would think it was
Knight's already active, rook's already active, king wants to be active, so why
If
not?
you take the knight and rook may come in.
Yeah, come into yeah, okay, fine.
Because now it's blocking the rook from coming in also. That's actually a good point.
Yeah, the knight shouldn't move. Knight is great there. Knight should stay.
Knight
The
skills.
black rook is not able to do anything because of that knight. Yeah. So rook takes, and now g5 by Arav, inviting the rook back, and the rook accepts the invitation. Check. King moves to g8. Now he plays.
Now comes the blunder.
Yeah. So Arav has to be quiet. Let others understand the position. When we get to that position, then we will discuss. So anyway, what should white do here, guys? Except Arav, others. For the next 10 minutes, it will be mostly others. Arav's game we are seeing, but let's see. So how do you make progress? Your rook is active, your knight's active. So h4 seems logical, no? So h4 is what Vishnu played. He wants to create a pass pawn. Pawn takes, king takes, and then start pushing the g pawn. That's the most logical move here, because here you can't do anything. So now, how will Arav fight back? If you are black, what's your next move? So let's take it move by move, every move from now. Yes.
So rook takes knight.
Rook takes knight. What is our new advanced student saying, guys?
Sir, agreed.
I think he needs to get used to
No,
thinking more.
sir, agreed. Agreed.
No, he has found the correct move. Well done, Vihan. Rook takes knight, of course. Not easy to spot it during a game, but Arav spotted it. So well done to Arav as well. So takes, and suddenly material is equal. The defender got removed, and now it's equal.
White takes the
Yeah. So now what is the next step for white? Nirav, what will you play?
white.
So
You're not able to see, na? Because of all these people. Ansh has also raised his hand, na? How will you see if you keep raising?
pawn captures or g5.
Okay. Ansh,
H5.
Arav,
Then pawn capture g5.
Prayan,
Pawn capture.
Shrikant,
H5.
Vihan.
h5.
I'll be
First you were saying pawn takes
No,
g5.
then I saw that if you play, then
You get a queen.
No, no.
With this you won't get a queen.
No,
Sir, I
if we push that, if the king
Uh-huh.
comes here, then we can push the e pawn.
Sir,
Okay. Can you leave the carpet? Why is everybody lifting the carpet?
So I think because I feel actually is okay.
Yeah, because everybody copies Ansh's move. Ansh is the best. Ansh is the best everywhere, like east or west. Okay, so h5 is the best option. It's always good to have a passed pawn. This is also going to be a passed pawn, but this passed pawn is in the outside, which means the black king will not have freedom to come this way because you have an outside passed pawn.
So I was
So
saying,
that
if
is-
we push that, the black will have to come this way, then we can push the e pawn.
That's how Vishnu lost this game, mister. How can you just do that? You push, king comes. You push, actually that wins. So there is enough distance between the two. Vishnu, what did Vishnu play? He played pawn takes. Now there isn't enough distance between the two. What happened? Lost her.
No, now he can't.
Yeah, now you can't do that. Now you lose king takes. Yeah. So the problem is speed actually. In other rounds when I saw Vishnu, he was playing very calmly, slowly, but this one, once he reached the pawn game, he started playing fast.
So during the round against me, he was playing calmly.
I don't remember seeing him there. But yeah, now it's equal. It's 0.00. If he had played h5, it would have been 7.3.
Oh,
Completely winning.
God.
Because black king is stuck. You're threatening to push.
See?
Yeah. So pawn takes pawn. Now Arav brings his king in. Good choice. And suddenly Vishnu is under pressure. What to do? Because Arav can just start pushing this guy. Vishnu's pawns are broken. And the king is able to stop both. Kind of. Can he? So now white has to play?
King f4.
Yeah. King f4 was played by white. Still winning for white now. Basically, what should Arav have played in this? Oh, Arav had to play a very tough move in the last move to keep it equal. Can you find out what move black has to play here? It's unfindable.
So after what? After
This position, he played king e6.
Yes.
That's winning for white. Now it's winning for white. Instead of king e6, black should have done something else. What is that move?
Pawn c5.
D4. D4. D4.
D4.
D4.
Pawn c5.
King G6.
D4.
Pawn c5.
Okay, alright. Anybody who hasn't answered? Prayan?
Sir, I said D4.
D4. Okay, who hasn't answered?
King
Pawn,
Okay,
sir, pawn
alright.
c5.
King
Okay, this move I'm trying to understand actually.
King G6.
No, it's none of those. The move that keeps it equal is a computer move a5.
What? That's
Only if Arab plays a5, it'll be equal, which is impossible. So this is the only move that keeps it equal.
Oh, yeah, right. Then if we have to take it, we have to push it.
No, so it simplifies
we
it. So
don't-
you take and you have. But this one I don't even want to try and understand. It's very difficult to go in that direction. This is the most human move, king e6. So he played king e6, king to f4, and white's again back to winning. Arab plays c5, but
Sir,
white's still
down,
winning.
sir.
Yeah.
You could like go back.
And now we need to start games also. Like, you can use the engine afterwards to check your doubts. Right now, let's go forward. So now Arab plays the most logical move. So if you look at it from an outside, if you're watching this game from the outside, what do you think black is winning? Isn't black winning? No?
Just, so one second.
Black
Just 1 minute.
Two pass pawns, right?
So 1 minute.
Okay.
Let's go.
So this will help you understand our a5. That you will understand now. If you try to understand this position. Black's winning, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he has got two connected pass pawns, so he should be able to keep pushing,
Yes, sir.
right? But this position is winning for white because of one reason, and that reason, yeah, there's only one winning move here for white.
Pawn g6. A5. Pawn
A5.
Oh, I found it in intermediate class.
That's why black had to play A5 two moves back to stop white from playing A5. So after A5, what's the point? After pawn takes, let's
take the pawn.
B takes.
We can take the B.
1 second. A5, you take, white takes here. So now you have three pass pawns. Please. So you have three pass pawns at a distance of 1 square in between. So you can't stop. You can stop two. You can delay two, but you can't stop three. So these two have. This is not relevant. This pawn and this pawn is going to win it. And the problem, the reason why white's winning is the pawns are going to promote with a check. Either pawn. This pawn will run, king will come this side, then that pawn will run. And if you don't move the king, you'll promote with a check. And the distance is same, almost same. That is why this position now black pushes, distance is same, but white's going to win. And if you come this side, you promote and then promote this
No,
with check.
after C6,
C6.
white can't even come any side. They have to
Then push.
Then
C7.
C7, king D7. Now what? How is it winning?
Sir, C8.
Yeah, you have to play C8 and only then push this. But wait. C8?
No.
King takes.
It works. Then G8 promotes to check.
Yeah.
No, but he has only two steps to promote. No?
No, sir. If he promotes, king takes, then we push, then black push, then we push, then
Oh, yeah.
we promote on check.
Yeah.
See, right now king takes, you push,
Yeah.
black pushes, you push, black promotes, you promote with check, but he already has a queen. So are you going to checkmate him with your queen? Otherwise, it's not going to be winning. Let's see that
we
position.
can capture d5 pawn then, huh?
But material is almost equal, no? One,
No,
two.
after we push E6.
One second, let me just correct that. The line we discussed is correct. King D7 promotes, push, king takes, pawn push. Yeah, this exact line. King takes, pawn push,
Now it's even.
we push.
So how
Wait,
king
pawn was
takes?
here, pawn was, sorry. Pawn was already here.
Yeah.
We push. Black promotes and we promote with check. And that win in game is actually winning for. So black promotes and white promotes to check, and then you take on d5. Because you have one pass pawn that's so close and your king is active, it is winning.
You can trade
so it's
queens
close.
and win.
Yes.
But can you trade? You have to find a way. No?
Let's
It's
keep on
difficult.
giving checks until they trade.
It's not going to happen by itself. Okay, so anyway, so that is why a5 is winning. But again, that's so hard. Who's going to play a5?
Sir, I found it in it.
Yeah, because I'm telling you there is a move to win. During the game, nobody comes and tells you, Vihan, if you think here, you will find a good move and you will win the game. That's not going to happen.
The
You have to be
Super GM
realistic.
can find it.
Okay.
Super GM Magnus Tyson.
So do you think Magnus Carlsen would have found that?
Of course, a grandmaster would have found a5.
Sir, if you play on chess.com
So would you find a move?
and you find someone playing a5 as black in your game,
Hmm.
would you report them?
And his rating is 500.
That's a good question.
And his rating is 500.
No, it's 2000. It's like sir's level.
If someone plays a5 in their game,
No, as
from
black.
yeah, I would report. If black plays a5, definitely report. If white plays a5, also report. Basically, report everybody who defeats
So
you.
what if you play A5? Will you report yourself?
Okay, anyway, so a5 is the winning move, which is why black had to play a5 before. But this is high level stuff, like computer level stuff. So nobody's going to find a5 in a rapid tournament. So he played g6. So basically, if you don't find a5, you're lost. So without this tough move, Vishnu has nothing to do. He plays g6. That seems okay, like because king cannot come this side, but he cannot push any further. That's the problem. And if you push one more step, king will come. So now Arav has an easy win. What should Arav do here, Arav?
Push.
Very bad.
Don't take others. Yeah.
Bad behavior.
B4 pawn.
d4 pawn forward.
B4.
You want to take the b4 pawn. Okay.
But that's still.
I mean, you're giving up a nice connected pair of pawns.
But all the
Sir,
kings
no,
stop.
no.
Just
If you
C4
take
now.
it, if you take it,
The-
it's still not good.
Why not just c4?
Yeah.
Isn't c4 winning? Let's see.
Oh.
No? Yeah, c4 is the best option.
So
Because
pawn
you
takes
don't-
before I think is drawing.
Because then you already have. Then the white king can come and
Yeah,
take
yeah.
both of your pawns, no?
Plus black can't take on e5.
Black cannot take on e5, so black will stay there. And yeah, so that's the problem. So don't take and break your pawn structure. Just c4 is good enough. Or d4 there's still a5.
What did Arav play?
Arav played king e7, which is still winning. It's like a waiting move. He stays there, but and now Vishnu plays king f5. What else can he do? If he pushes, he loses the pawn. Then now Arav takes the pawn.
Now it's
winning. Now it's winning. One move back, it's probably not. Anyway, so pawn. Now Vishnu can't do anything, right? Because if he tries coming this side, it's too late. It's two extra moves. Black will promote. So he pushes the pawn, but now it's over. King f7, e6, king takes, pawn g5, Arav pushes, Vishnu pushes, Arav pushes, and also promotes with check is coming. Vishnu was so close. He played g6 to stop king f7, and now he's about to promote. But unfortunately for Vishnu, Arav promotes with check, and he's a queen up. And this moment was interesting. You saw it?
Yeah.
When?
Showed us. Last class.
Oh, last class I showed it to you, yeah?
And he'd be like,
Yeah. Okay. So that's
So when he moved his king, he thumbed it so hard, almost all the pieces fell.
yeah. If that had happened, then he would have automatically won the game. If he had thumbed so hard to yeah. Anyway, so now we'll start.